Oracle with Najia. I'm a psychic medium and I love joining my listeners' uh, walk. I talk about all kind of things mystical. Normally we go to the park or to a stream or a creek or even the cemetery when the cherry blossoms were in full bloom. But today I am limited on time and I'm just walking around the neighborhood because it's just so nice out and I've been inside for days. Partly because it's been raining and partly because I've been so busy working on the computer, right? And I so I'm coming up to my favorite house in the neighborhood. Hi, Chris. Oh, Chris, you just subscribed today. Thank you so much for your very kind comment. If you have any questions about psychic abilities, I'm here to help you develop yours. It's the main reason I do the live streams, except there are certain members like the VIP, we talk about celebrity stuff, and sometimes I'll do a celebrity reading for them. But this is my favorite house in the neighborhood. Oh my God, wait till you see it. It's just great. I love old houses and antiques and gardens and all that. I love this. So it's the white picket fence dream in the old days. Oh, number 11, right? So I don't know if you can tell with the banister, but do you see how tall that first floor is? Oh my God. Hi, Jackie. So check this out. So there's a fireplace outside, right? I don't know if you can tell. So there's a door and there's a window on the other side. And then, can you see there's a fireplace? It's hard to tell, I don't want to go up their driveway because that would be so wrong. But there's a fireplace on their porch. Oh my God, all this beautiful brickwork in the big yard. It's just lovely. Someone bought this house. Hi, Josephine. Hi. Hello, I'm doing well. I'm just trying to get out. And then there's these arts and crafts houses. That's a cute style. Do you remember the show Monk? I used to love to watch that detective show, Monk. And he lived in an arts and crafts house, And I've never been inside one. I've just been, there's just a lot of them in the neighborhood. But yeah, you can see the style of the brick. It's very unusual. Craftsman houses, they sometimes call it. Oh, these were like amazing back in the day, 100 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if Monk, yeah, I'm sure you can catch the reruns. I used to love that show. Yeah. It's so pretty here, right? Look at the arbor. The nice arbor and the nice open porch. And just the right amount of garden in the front. Looks like it's easy to take care of. Yeah. Yeah, he is a great actor. He was so good at that. And here's my favorite house from afar. Yeah, so we're just walking around. I didn't have a chance to go to the park today. I just have a little bit of time to open up to subscribers and kind of the general public, right? And then I'm going to talk to my VIP members. After that, we'll have a private discussion on the chat. But this chat, this is about, developing your psychic senses. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Here's another Craftsman house, but oh man, they covered it with friggin' vinyl siding. Ay, 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 ay. Do they not understand art? Yikes. So this is one of the reasons I normally don't open up to the general public. We'll just stay on for a little bit more because real a-holes come on here and say crap, perverted things. This is why I have memberships. I'm sorry to make people pay just to chat, but this is why. Because people ruin it for everyone else. So anyway, I hope you're all doing all right. It's getting pretty windy. I think it's going to rain soon. My hat just blew off. Yeah, so this is what Pennsylvania looks like. We're just like walking distance from Philly. Oh, what a pretty tree. Yeah. What a pretty tree. So I'll be doing the psychic walk with subscribers, and then I'm from Gojo. I'm from Philadelphia. Oh, this is a pretty house across the street. Oh, I love that. Right. Every house here is different. Pretty much if you talk to people here, their grandparents built their house, or their father built their house, or their great-grandfather built their house. They were all individually built by people. It's not like a normal neighborhood. So, yeah. So this grass is really high, but that's because we're not supposed to cut our grass until June. According to the environment, it's hard because I have an Airbnb. I have to cut my grass. There are some township rules, but it's better for the pollinators, all the critters, all the birds migrating, and it's better if we don't mow or cut anything, cut any trees, because there's all kind. Oh, that's pretty. I love that color. It's so dramatic, and it looks good with the white trim. Oh, Josephine, you're finally feeling nice and warm up in Wisconsin. It finally feels like spring, it sounds like. Oh, this looks so nice. It takes a lot of work to keep a house doing well, Yeah. I thought we'd hop on for a little bit, give you a little tour, little walk. Normally I go in nature. And I gotta take you down near the creek at the state park because it's really pretty there, and there's sort of a waterfallish type area. Oh, this is pretty, look. I like the panels. You know what? I don't think there's really a door there. I bet you those panels back there were trash picked and painted and just put up to look pretty. Or, because they're kind of narrow for a door or anything, right? You can get so many ideas to redo things, and it doesn't cost hardly anything. Just some paint. Just some paint, yeah. So today between spring and summer, Josephine, that's pretty warm. What's the temperature? Yeah. I kind of feel like going up here for a change. Let's go up the hill. 82, that is warm. No wonder it feels like summer. Wow. I like how these houses have no sidewalk. Someday, I want to, you know what? That's what I do when I look for a house in the future. I don't want a sidewalk. I don't want to have to repair the sidewalk. I don't want to shovel the sidewalk. My back is not that great. Hi, behind the veil. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. I saw your video today. Listen, everyone, go to Behind the Veil Oracle and subscribe for free to her channel. She's trying to get the minimum to get membership so she can actually pay for her expenses. Look, this old little carriage house. Tiny, tiny. Like this is just enough for the carriage, right? And maybe some tools. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of farms out here. Or not, you know. It was more sparse when I was younger. And people had barns and carriage houses next to their house. And then new houses went up. And then lots of other construction. You know what? You were mentioning like a video Behind the Veil that you were trying to link to it, but I didn't see it. I looked in the description box. And then I looked, where else did I look? I looked at the end of your video, but it linked to something totally different. Like, I think world predictions for 2025 or something like that, but not celebrity stuff. So I didn't know, but it was your own video, it wasn't someone else's. You were saying in your video today, you saw 3 videos and you were going to put a link. Oh, someone just cut their grass. It smells so good. Yeah. Yeah, Josephine, when you go over to Behind the Veil's channel, make sure you comment. The comments, I think, are supposed to help in sharing and all this stuff. It's a lot of work on YouTube. I'm trying to stick with it. I post every day, right? And plus I do my lives, and sometimes I do short stream videos. No, it didn't work. You saw the link? Did it? I don't know. I went to your channel on my phone and I didn't see any links, and then I saw it on the TV, and the only link was just one, and it wasn't what you were talking about. It was something totally different that you made, that you produced. You know, maybe I have to go on the computer? I don't know. I don't watch YouTube on my computer. I watch it on my TV. And I navigate through my phone. I have a Fire Stick that I stream YouTube through the Fire Stick. And Josephine, she's on her phone. I looked for it on the phone too. I mean, maybe I'll go back. I'll go look for it later tonight. See if it shows up. Josephine, did you see her link that she's talking about? Oh, no. I didn't get to comment on your other video. I try to leave a comment, you know, as a fellow creator. I always try to do that. I watched your comment about 2 other people. I heard of one, Celebrity Witch, because she was like an astrology person too. And then there's this other woman, I can't remember her name, like maybe Susan 40 or something. I can't remember her name. I never seen her before, but both their channels are missing. Oh, Behind the Veil, it's on the short. Do you mean a short form video you listed today? Oh, Mary 40. Yeah, that's it. So I looked them up and I saw no remnant of Celebrity Witch. I saw remnants of Mary 40 because other people miss her. Other people made videos. I didn't get to watch them all, but I kind of got the gist that other people miss her so much. And you were saying she got threats. I've been getting threats too. These freaking Keanu Reeves people are nuts. I mean, like, I'm getting curses on me, all kinds of shit. My assistant checks my. I don't even get to really look at it. Sometimes I have someone that helps me out, and because the only ones I really read are the ones connected to my PayPal, which nobody knows what that is. And I get inundated in my other emails, and eventually I see them. You know, sometimes I get to answer them right away. Sometimes it takes a week or two. And oh my God, my friend is helping me out. She's like, these people are nuts. Are you, you know, she worries about me. Yeah. So who were they threatened by behind the veil? Who was like, why were they being threatened? And what type of people were threatening them? Like, what the hell was going on? They flip out sometimes. Wow. Hi, Lilia. Hope everything's okay where you're at. I know there's all kinds of stuff going on in the world today. Yeah, like people get nuts. Like, go watch my other content. Why are you so obsessed with, you know, people ask me to do Johnny and Kiana, so I'll do a little bit. Because I have these subscribers, you know, and they expect at least to see it like once or twice a month. Oh, she was being stalked and harassed. Sure. Jackie says it's sad some people do that due to so much light and good you are bringing. I thought I'm bringing light. They're telling me I'm evil. I'm like, other people call me a saint. If you knew me in my normal life, you'd say that Najia has been a saint. And that's what my friends say. Some of my friends are like, wow, you have been a saint. I've been through a lot. I try to help people. Anyway, I don't know what's with people, but anyway, there's an old cemetery up here. I've never walked through it though. I'm not going to walk through it because I know it screws up my reading power, and I have to do a reading. I have to do readings tonight. We're coming up to an industrial area, and there used to be a train around here. It's no longer there. They took the tracks up. And wow, someone's collecting all this furniture. That's a lot of the same furniture. I wonder what that's all about. But there's this little tiny cemetery in between homes and the industrial area. Sometime I'll come up here and see how old it is. I just can't. You know what I found out? It really lessens my power to connect. Isn't that weird? Maybe because I'm shutting it off to walk through the cemetery. Yeah, because it screws up my mediumship and my ability to be psychic, actually, later. Yeah, I'm getting exercise. I desperately need. Have you noticed how puffy my face has gotten? Oh, since September? And then I had to go close the window. I think some of you saw my body. I haven't watched that video yet. I'm a little afraid. I may have to take it down depending. I was wearing really short shorts on a hot day, and then it started to like pour rain through the window. It was gushing through the window. It was crazy. So much. My basement flooded a little bit, even though I supposedly had it water resistant, whatever, all this work done, because you know I'm psychic and I know what's about to happen. Aren't these pretty? I love how they just go over like that curly Q in one direction. Nature's so beautiful. Oh, thank you everyone for all the likes. We have almost equal amount of likes to people, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, it clears my energy being outside. I just felt, oh, I heard from Linda G again today. Linda G texted me. So, men in big trucks, they love to honk. Anyway, so, there's the kitty cat. Oh, I take care of all the strays in my neighborhood, and my friend down the other end of my block takes care of the rest of the strays. Oh my goodness. And this one comes near my yard. Hi. He's so rough looking. Oh, I feel so bad. Hi, baby. I know you. I know you. Do you remember me? Who feeds you treats? He comes around sparingly because the other cats. Hi, baby. He comes around sparingly because the other cats have staked out my territory. Hi, honey. I wish I could give you a better life, hon. Oh my God. I can't, I've learned not to pet the outside kitties. It's so sad. I have to be careful until they've seen by a vet. Because some of them have mites and I can catch it. They get them from foxes and then so my cousin has mites. She's had them for a year and a half. She's got them coming out of her eyes. She's losing her vision from it. My other friend got mites from her dog who got it from a fox. It took her 9 months to get rid of it. And she's really clean. It's not just so, she lived out in a kind of more remote. She had I think, how many acres did my friend have? I think maybe 7 acres. And she walked the dog around her property and other places. Oh my God, she had mites coming out of her nipples. It was so horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, so I can't. I'll just crack up if that happens to me. I won't survive it. Yeah, there are parasites. So certain types of mites can transfer to humans from animals. And they're really, really, really hard to get rid of. Oh, I know these flowers. These are great. So they smell like, oh my God, they smell so cool. So when I was little, oh my God, there were these candies. I don't want to say they're candy. They were kind of strange. Candy's not the right word, but you bought them in a candy store. There were these wax bottles. They were supposed to look like the old-fashioned Coca-Cola bottle. And inside was colored liquid. And the liquid so you would sip the liquid out. You would just bite the cap off, meaning it was made of wax. You would sip the liquid out or let it burst in your mouth, and you chew the wax, the whole wax bottle. And it smells exactly like this flower. It smells exactly like it. I mean, I'm sniffing it as we speak. Anyway, this house is so interesting. It's really gone through hell, as you can tell. It is still lived in. I don't want to talk too loud. But you probably, back in the day, I'm sure this was the pride of the neighborhood. But it's hard to, it takes money to continue fixing a house. And, I own my house, but man, I pay more per month for the taxes here than I did for my mortgage and taxes when I first bought it, almost 27 years ago. I thought I'd be set. No, I'm having a hard time affording a house I own because the taxes in this township are so high. So of course you have no money to fix things up. But look at these poor people. Part of their house, look at their house, part of their house is missing. I don't know if you can tell. They're missing a part of their wall. And it's sad. Sorry. No, it wasn't like gum. It's purely wax. I mean, for real, like wax. For real. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what we had back in the day. You know, we had an interesting candy. Hi, Zach. Hello from Scarborough, Ontario. Hi. Oh, I love Ontario. Oh, you struggle with anxiety? Me too. Me too. I struggle with anxiety. That's why I get outside. It's why I go outside. It's so weird. Where are my VIP members? I don't see any of you. I have to go on like at night. That's when they like to come on. Oh my God, look how cool this is. Like the back of that wall with a window. Oh, that's cool. I love it. So, hi Jackie, Glen Olden. Oh, you're in Glen Olden? So you're in Delco. The taxes are no joke. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I don't know where to move to because like a one-bedroom apartment is 2,000 a month. So I just stay where I'm at, and I have my Airbnb, which helps a little bit. It's not like where I live is a vacation destination. I'm not in the downtown part of. I'm not in downtown Philly, but I'm just outside. I'm 1 mile from Philly. So Jackie, I can't believe you're in Glen Olden. Hello, neighbor. Jackie, did you know I'm going to be doing in-person readings on May 17th in Newtown Square at the old paper mill? I'm bringing all kinds of cookies and stuff for people. I'm doing discounted readings, because I feel guilty because I'm going to have to raise my prices. I'm getting so worn out from doing the mediumship. And it's not like being an artist or anything else I've done for a living. It's really, really takes a lot of recovery time. It's pretty intense. So we'll go up here. So, but I still want to keep discounted readings when I go to the paper mill. Just kind of and also my Zoom ones will have a discount. The Zoom ones where the group, like a group, the tarot parties, you can get in for $40 for a mini read. So, yeah. I was on another show too. I was on Life After Life. A lot of people booked me after that. Yeah, I need the money to pay off the computer. Josephine was praying for me. Josephine, thank you for your prayers. Like, I was so nervous buying that computer with 8 terabytes. I said, my programs take up almost 3 terabytes, right? Plus, I also have stored half a terabyte of videos on there and photos, mostly photos. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So, it's over $6,000 for a laptop. And I'm just like, am I really going to continue with YouTube? At the rate I make at YouTube, it's going to take me 2.5 years from my YouTube earnings to pay for this laptop. Maybe I should just have, a cheap standalone one just for my dance classes, And, but if I have a laptop, I can use it everywhere, and I have a bad back, so I'm like, I really need the laptop, and I really need the 8 terabytes. So I put it on my credit card. Oh, TWC, I don't have a pool or hot tub, but I have friends who live kind of far from here, over an hour away, but they invite me. Oh, it's hard in Ontario too, Zach? Well, man, but Ontario is beautiful. I stayed up in Hamilton, right on Lake Ontario at the most gorgeous B&B, and I was like vegan, and I'm like, oh my God, there's so many vegan restaurants and a vegan cupcake place, a vegan makeup boutique. Oh my God, it was so nice. And I love Canadians. They're so cool. Hi, Christina. And hi, Two Myers. Yeah, the Behind the Veil is on here with us. She did a video today. Yeah, so I'm going to eventually move because it's too expensive here. And the quality of life is not great. I mean, it's just, I have to figure out where to go. I mean, now that I'm a psychic, I'm not tied to being in one place. I just have to, I don't need a lot of space like I used to have the big dance studios and rent them. And I had an art studio with a big drafting table. I used to do that for a living and do sets. And, when I did set design, I was tied to being in this area because I had to work in Jersey, Delaware, Philly, Westchester, etc. So I was all over the place. And hi. And, I was centrally located here. But now I just work online. That's it, man. I hear South Carolina's nice. I heard Charlotte's gorgeous. Charlotte, North Carolina? Oh, Chris asks, how do you deal with it? Dealing with, you mean, I'm not sure what you mean, Chris. Being an empath? Or deal with... my face is puffy because I ate, because of stress, and I'm stress eating. I gained a lot of weight. It's a crazy amount of weight I gained since November, right? November freaked me out. Then I had a lot more I had that surgery. There's still that threat that this infection could go to my brain or my heart, and I'm still in pain. And that was such a gruesome 4-hour surgery, and I'm awake during the whole thing, and I gotta pee, and I'm just like, I hear him cutting away. He was like cutting above my tooth and below my nose, underneath my gum line. Like he went up under my mouth. So you don't see I still haven't looked at the surgery site. I'll faint. I'm afraid to look. But I'm still in pain. I'm just, he said I might need another surgery. I've had 6 surgeries on that one site. Was it 5 or 6? It's called an apico. It all started with a tooth infection during the pandemic when I couldn't see a dentist, when nobody would see me. And it's dangerous. So, it's like, oh well. Oh, the link is on the new video. I'll go check it out, Behind the Veil. Everybody go to her channel and hit the subscribe button because she's trying to get, I think it's 600 to get monetized, but it could be 500 now. They might have made it easier. It used to be 1,000, then when I did it, they lowered it to 6. So that really helped to get members, which really helped my expenses a bit. Yeah. Oh, Chicago's nice? Oh. Yeah. Excuse me, it's that beautiful spring breeze brings the pollen. But we know. Oh, it's nice out though. Yeah, it's between 500 to 600. I'm not sure why they don't give you a definite, but they'll let you know when you're a partner. They'll say, congratulations, you're a YouTube partner. And you can get memberships. And people are so lovely. Oh, and you can get super thanks. And people send you super thanks, but the memberships you'll get like at least half to 70%. But when people send you super thanks, I mean, the last few super thanks, I only got 20%. I was like, people think they're sending me money, but like YouTube and taxes get most of it. And then I still have to pay taxes on the 20% that I get, But it's like the super thanks. I have to figure out a way to put a PayPal link or a Venmo link or buy me coffee link on my actual video. So, because I feel badly when people send me super thanks, I really don't get the money. YouTube gets it, most of it, way most of it. Yeah. And then I chat with them about it, and I'm like, why am I only getting 20%? Before I got 30. They're like, well, there's all these different taxes before, and there's money exchanges, all that kind of stuff, because people send in different currencies, and then they have to pay the commissions on that, and everything. Yeah, so you get like a tiny portion of that. Yeah, it's crazy. Ah, you see my shadow? Yeah. So no questions about being a psychic? Some of the chat was going by real fast. Oh, I would love to have a pool. No, I got a pool that someone threw out. It could fit my legs in it, but I took it instead of getting it recycled. I just thought, oh, I'll put it in the backyard behind my garage, and when the kids come over, meaning my two grandnephews and my grandniece, when they come over, they have something to just get cooled off, because it can get really hot here in the summer. Yeah. So, oh, I love the buttercups. Look. I never get over how just so special these are. Oh, look at all the likes. Thank you, everyone. I'm not seeing Yeah, YouTube got money from ads, but they take 30% of that. So at least you get 70 from the ads. I'll tell you what I make. So I have over 3,000 subscribers, and I make under 300 a month. And that's from memberships. It's from AdSense and super thanks. No, I can't read tea leaves other than just if I tune in psychically, but there's a formal way to read tea leaves, and I don't, I'm not trained to do that. But sometimes you can look at something and it just, how to explain it? Like I'll look at something and then have clairaudience, or I'll have a vision because something I looked at, like a tea leaf or coffee grounds or clouds or whatever, spurred some other sense. But it's not like a direct reading. Like I'll directly read the cards. I'm trained in that. I took courses for years. I studied tarot. You never stop. Yeah, I can tell if someone else has abilities. Like my doctor, my osteopath that helps me with my nerve damage. As soon as I met him, I'm like, that guy's psychic. And then we were talking about it yesterday. I saw him. He helped me with my body. Right? Yesterday, it was Monday. I went there. What time is it? Okay. And we were talking. He was asking me about my psychic abilities. And, he's very psychic. And he has to put the walls up when he works on people. And he was asking, like, how do I do it? Because he can just work on someone physically and shut his psychic walls down. But my job is to tune in. And he said my body was really off. I was in a lot of pain because he goes, this is all from you doing your work. He goes, you got to learn to recover. Your body's bombarded with psychic energy because he knows that. He's psychic. Oh yeah, behind the veil. That's what happened to me. When I go call psychics up, they're like, why are you calling me? You're a psychic. You know, medical intuitive. Wow. Is that what you do behind the veil? Are you a medical intuitive? Hi, Lindsay. Thank you for subscribing. You can, yeah. Are you asking me, Two Myers, about kids? I'm an old lady. I would love to have kids if I could. You must be talking to behind the veil. I think she's younger than me. She sounds younger. I love kids. I wanted to have 5 to 7 children, but I never met the right guy that would be a good father. So I never had children. Yeah, I need a hot tub. Yeah. Hi, DeBobby. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, you have 5, Lindsay. God bless you. So behind the veil, Oracle. Somebody was asking me if I knew a medical intuitive. I could, refer you if you like. Behind the veil. I don't know if I have your phone number, but you can email it to me, and it will eventually come to me. Because I had a friend that was asking me if I did that, and I don't. And if I knew anyone, and I don't. I mean, now I know you. Chris, you have 5 as well. The oldest is 21. The youngest is almost 2. That's great. Well, listen, I got to get to work. And I want to keep my house a mystery. So I'm going to sign off. Do you have any last questions before we hang up? Hang up on this, right? Hi, Martha. Hello. Well, I've been on here for an hour. I think I started at 4 o'clock. It's already 5:01. I got to get to work. Yeah, so, yeah. And then I got to hop on before work to my members, to my VIP, those members, for like a little bit. And, but I got to get ready for work. So, 41 minutes? Oh, that's still long. People don't like when I do more than 20 minutes. They write nasty comments that my videos are too long. It's crazy. I don't know. So when I do the celebrity ones, I do them in 2 or 3 parts now. Oh yeah, behind the veil. I'm going to watch the video. Now listen, everyone. I'm going to say it one more time before I hang up. Go to Behind the Veil YouTube channel right now, after me, and subscribe for free, because she needs at least 500, maybe 600 people, and every bit helps her get to her goal. And yeah, Behind the Veil, if you want to come on my channel, let me know. We'll read on our favorite celebrity together. It will help you get subscribers. All right? Take care, everybody. Thank you for all the likes and the loves, all right? Have a really good week. I'll come on again. All right, Chris, thanks for heading over to Behind the Veil. She's a sweetie, and she's fun. Her videos are great, and she's an artist, too. She's also an artist like me. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you, Christina. Bye.